Hey guys, this is Armand reporting from Auckland on the 18th week of my working holiday in New Zealand. So as you guys know, we've had on and off rainfalls for the past few days, and I believe the state of emergency is actually ongoing in Auckland. Interestingly, I noticed that Google Maps has added the floods, and there is some information on Google Maps regarding the situation and some updates. There is some briefings, I believe, every morning by the cabinet government about the situation, and I think that we need a couple of consecutive days of without any rain for the soil to desaturate, because there are still some fragile infrastructure, and some roads are closed, and it's been improving, thankfully. But yeah, there is some landslides, especially in the southern parts of Auckland and in the North Shore. Thankfully, I'm very fortunate because my flat is in the CBD in Queen Street, and I live on the 7th floor. Not all my colleagues have been as fortunate, and there has been some significant damage done to their belongings and the apartments. That aside, I decided to postpone my trip to the Northland, to Pahia and Cape Ringa to a later time, because I figured that if I'm paying that much for the skydive, scuba diving, and perhaps some whale watching, I want it to be as good as it can get, you know. And I'm going to be in Auckland for a couple of more weeks, if not months anyway, so yeah, the weather is bound to turn at some point, right? Like, I cannot imagine it being like this forever. I believe this is the darkest January we had since 1989. That's something I read, I believe, in the newspapers. So it's quite peculiar and unprecedented. This is not how, according to even the locals to whom I've spoken, this is not how it usually is during that time of year, you know. But yeah, it is what it is, and thankfully this weekend is also a long weekend, thanks to Waitangi Day on Monday, which is a public holiday. So I'm going to take the opportunity to do some exhibitions and yeah, explore the indoors activities, and maybe go to the sea life, Kelly Tartland, you know, those kinds of things that I haven't done yet. Other than that, I did learn a couple of days ago that I can actually get half an hour of more sleep by taking the train instead of the bus to work. So now I'm taking the train from Britomart, either the Southern line or the Eastern, and it does make me save up quite a bit of commute. That way I can get some extra sleep, which is quite neat. Yeah, I think that wraps it up for this week, folks. Until next week, take care.